I'm making sheet pan chicken with roasted root vegetables. I hope this becomes one of your favorite new recipes. I'll have a beautiful selection of root vegetables and some chicken marinated with lemons and herbs and olive oil, which will be on the top. You'll find the recipe at Diane's World Cooking on Facebook, along with all of my other recipes. Start out with 2 lemons and you're going to zest them. This is going to add some great flavor to your chicken. It comes out to be about 1/4 cup total, but don't worry if it's not. Add the lemon zest to a medium-sized bowl. Roll your lemon so it loosens up the pulp inside, then cut it in half, and I love using this fork method to squeeze the juice. Add 1 tablespoon of any kind of honey to the mixture. This will sweeten it up just a little bit. Add 1 tablespoon of dry mustard. Add 1/2 cup of chicken stock to the mixture and 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil too. I have some lavender. You don't have to use this, but this was in my original recipe. Now I've got this beautiful marinade. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and about 4 or 5 grinds of black pepper. Chicken thighs are the best bet to use because they stay really juicy. If you prefer to use chicken breasts, you can. Coat all of your chicken with that beautiful marinade, and then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and I'm going to let it chill for about 1/2 hour. This will allow all of those great flavors to permeate the chicken. So now I'm going to start with my vegetables, and these are shallots. Not everyone has ever used shallots, so they're kind of like an onion. Sometimes they're multiple pieces in one, and I'm just going to split them up and peel them. And they give a beautiful sweet flavor to your roasted vegetables. You could substitute them for a large red onion cut into chunks, so that's up to you. Now I have some parsnips, and these are so delicious when you roast them. Peel them and trim the ends off, and then cut them at an angle in about 2-inch pieces. This makes them look really attractive. When you get to the wide end, just cut that into chunks. Add that to the bowl. All your veggies are going to this bowl. I have 2 sweet potatoes, and I'm going to peel them and just cut those into chunks, about 2-inch chunks. Keep everything a little bit consistent if you can. I've purchased some peeled butternut squash. It's so much easier to buy it this way, and I'm going to cut this down into chunks, once again about 2-inch chunks. If you want a smaller batch of these roasted veggies, just cut back on the size. Now I have some carrots, and I have about 4 large carrots. Peel them and cut them just like you did the parsnips. These are just beautiful when they're roasted. My bowl is getting bigger and bigger. I have a whole bunch of time. Just do 1 really big handful and keep them all whole. Later on, you can pick them out. Stir this whole bunch up, and now I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken broth, or it could be veggie broth. This is just going to moisten up my vegetables. Here is the sheet pan, and this is not a cookie sheet. It's got edges to it. It's really heavy duty, and they're easily accessible now. So add all your veggies to the sheet pan, and you're going to spread them out the best you can. It's time to top all of these veggies with your marinated chicken. You only have about 6 pieces or so. This was 1.5 pounds, so spread them all out. And then take that beautiful marinade and drizzle it all over everything. Place your sheet pan into a preheated 350-degree oven. Bake this for about 1 hour, but make sure that you get the temperature of the chicken, and it should be 165 degrees. I put it back in the oven to finish cooking. Turn the heat up to 400 degrees and get your veggies nice and crisp. Place your roasted root vegetables on a dinner plate. And don't forget to pick out those thyme stems, or you could do that ahead of time. And now I'm going to take the roasted chicken and I'm going to slice it. Trim off a little bit of fat here and there, and then just cut this at a little bit of an angle. And top off your veggies. You have a beautiful dinner here that's healthy and full of incredible flavors. Please enjoy. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, please do. I would really love it. And if you give this a like, that would really help too.